Hey guys, Anastasia here. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna share with you guys how to get the right measurements for your cosmetic containers, jars, bottles. It doesn't matter the shape of the container. I'm gonna share with you guys how to get the exact or the right measurements for your labels. So yeah, when you're designing your labels, there are certain steps that you need to take in order to get the perfect label. So first you need your measuring tape and of course the container, and you're just gonna put the tape around the circumference of the container and you get that measurement. Then you have to get your book or a notebook or a paper or whatever you got, and then you're just gonna write down the measurement of the circumference. So yeah, this is a jar. I just labeled that. And so if you notice in my notebook I wrote diameter instead of circumference, so that was a mistake. But if you do not know how to measure the circumference, you can always measure the diameter, which is you have to put your tape at the bottom of the jar from end to end, and the figure that you get from that, you're going to multiply it by pi. That's 3.14, and it's going to give you the circumference. And then you can adjust that to how you want the label to look on your bottle. So yeah, let's continue. Next, I'll be measuring the height of my bottle. So you want to pay attention to this. Make sure you're not measuring from end to end, because of course you want your label to have a bit of space, or you want a bit of space between the label and the bottle. So you have to take that into consideration. And yeah, so with all of this, it just depends on how you want the label to look on your bottle, and so that's the measurement you're gonna write down. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same for all the bottles that I have. So now I measure the circumference again for this other applicator bottle. So you want to get the height and the circumference of each bottle that you use. So, and bear in mind, like I said, you need to consider the space that you're gonna leave. If you want a bit of space at the back of the label, you can do that. Or when it comes to the height of the bottle, if you want space at the top and space at the bottom, you can also do that. So it's all about preference. So yeah, if you want the label to cover the whole bottle, you can go ahead and do that. Just get the right measurements so that your label will come out exactly the way you want it to. Don't sign out of this video yet, because there's something I need to show you which is very important. It's gonna give you the confidence that you need, knowing that your label is gonna come out perfect, come out the way you want it to come out. And yeah, and you're gonna like how your end products look. So yeah, you have to keep watching this video to the end because you don't want to miss that. So yeah, I just went ahead and measured all my bottles. So I had 3 types of bottles available today. When I mean 3 types, I mean by their shape, sorry. So yeah, no matter what bottle you have to make sure that you get the exact measurements that you like. So moving on, I'm gonna need my ruler at this point. So I need a ruler and a piece of paper, because you remember the measurements we took earlier. We're gonna have to measure this paper. We're gonna have to move those measurements on this paper. By that I mean we're gonna cut out the measurements from this paper. So beginning with the jar container, I'm just gonna mark out the circumference. Remember I said what I wrote diameter is supposed to be circumference. So yeah, so I'm gonna mark out the circumference and then the height. So when you see the black spots on the paper, that's me marking out that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get my pair of scissors and cut that out. So yeah, just make sure you place the scissors straight. Try as much as possible to cut it right or straight. It might not be really straight because you're using your hands, but yeah, If you have a cutter, you can do that, but yeah, it's not that deep. You're just trying to figure out how the label is gonna look on the bottle. So yeah, it's gonna give you like a preview of what the label is gonna look like on your container. So yeah, no matter the container, once you cut out the label, in this case we're using the papers to act like a label, because the label sheets are also almost the same thickness as this. So yeah, we're gonna cut that out for all the other containers, so that when we place them on it, we're gonna see how that is going to look. If you made it this far, thank you so much for sticking around. Please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Also turn on post notification so that YouTube can notify you whenever I upload a new video and you'll be the first to watch. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Before I go ahead to show you the final results, I just wanted to take this moment to say congratulations on your new business or your new product line, because I know if you're watching this video, you probably already have a product line or you're thinking about it. I just want to let you know that you can do it. Just keep going and your dreams will come true. So yeah, wish you all the best in your new business, in your new adventure, and I hope that you learned something from this video. I hope this video was able to clarify some doubts that you had. So yeah, these are the labels, or the pretend labels that we have right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and place them on the containers. First up is the jar. So you see how that looks. So I went ahead, I left space behind because that's what I was going for. If this is not what you're going for, then you want to increase the numbers or the measurements just so it closes up. It's up to you. If you want space like this one, then you measure it and leave the space. The same goes for this other bottle. I wanted to leave space as well as at the back. So yeah, that's what you do. So this just gives you like a preview of how your labels are gonna look on your container. So this is how I want this to look like. And remember to always leave a bit of space at the top and at the bottom, yeah, so that it looks good. But if this doesn't look good for you, then maybe you can go back to the drawing board and adjust. So now I'm just putting together everything that you're gonna need. So first, you're gonna need your containers, your measuring tape, a notebook and a pen, a ruler, and a pair of scissors, and of course papers. Thanks for watching. Bye.